Marija Butkovic is a lawyer turned entrepreneur, innovation consultant, feminist, and advocate for diversity and inclusion in the tech sector. She's a founder and CEO of Women of Wearables, a leading global organization aiming to support, connect, and mentor women and allies in emerging technologies such as wearables, IoT, and health tech. She's a Forbes contributor, STEM ambassador, and a startup mentor and advisor. She's been featured in major tech and business publications such as Forbes, TechCrunch, The Next Web, Huffington Post, and selected as one of the most influential women in UK tech by Computer Weekly in 2018, 2019, and 2020. Over to you, Marija.
Thank you so much, Nina. Thank you, everyone, for your warm welcome. And hello, everyone who has joined us tonight. I'm really excited that I'm part of this challenge, of this project. We have been supporters of HitLab for a few years now, and I'm so passionate about what they're doing. So I'm here today on behalf of my organization, Women of Wearables. We are one of the sponsors of the challenge, but for the next 10 minutes, I won't be talking much about different stats about femtech or female health or healthcare in general, because I'm pretty sure you all know that. My purpose today is to really share a powerful personal story, how I got interested in female health even more, and why I think everyone should care about female health and what we should do all about it in terms of raising more awareness about some challenges females are going through, and absolutely why there needs to be more investment in this space. So as a mom to 2-year-old boy, I wasn't very much aware of what's expecting me before I had my son. So I had a very smooth pregnancy, but only after I gave birth, and I did go through a quite traumatic birth experience because I had to go through emergency C-section. Only then I realized the capability of a female body and what we are going through as women if we decide to get pregnant and to have children. So my personal story was quite, different from many other women out there because apart from going through a C-section, I had a very bumpy start with breastfeeding. And the reason I'm telling you this today was because after months of trying to breastfeed at the very beginning of my journey, I ended up having a breast abscess. And breast abscess is something that definitely shouldn't have happened to me. But I was misdiagnosed by 4 different doctors here in London, where I live. I was misdiagnosed by 3 GPs, 3 general practitioners in my local family practice, and I was misdiagnosed by an emergency doctor at A&E. And ever since I encountered some problems, some issues at the breastfeeding, and believe me, it's really not easy to breastfeed. It's actually quite hard until you get into the groove of things. I was really, positive about it. I was really, adamant that will continue with it. But unfortunately, I didn't get enough support, support not only in the terms of experienced medical help, so to say, but also just human support, because all of the doctors that I approached, they brushed me off. They were telling me just a regular infection. They gave me so many antibiotics, and after weeks and weeks and weeks of going through incredible pain and sleepless nights, and I decided to go to a private checkup and scan, which confirmed that I had a breast abscess. So for those of you who don't know what breast abscess is when you basically have a lump. Mine was the size of a plum in my breast, and my milk couldn't go through my breast to my son when I was feeding him. So that resulted in a very bad infection. And I literally came last minute to the emergency after all these appointments and scans, and they basically saved my breast in the last minute, literally. So I think it's really important. The moral of this story is basically to shine the light on so many other probably women who have experienced very similar issues and they haven't got the right medical help. Purely because doctors don't trust them. Women sometimes don't trust their gut even. We very often are perceived as someone who's panicking for nothing. And this has taught me that I really have to believe my instinct, and I really have to push very hard for, to get the kind of medical help that I deserve. So thank God everything ended up for me quite well. At the end, after everything that I've gone through, I managed to continue breastfeeding, and I ended up breastfeeding for 18 months. Um, and basically, my message of this whole story to everyone is my message to women first and foremost: uh, trust your gut, educate yourself about your bodies, because you are capable much more than you think you are, and really try to push harder if they don't trust you, push harder if you think something is wrong, because in many cases our health is not only our health, it affects people around us. My message for health professionals will also be: trust women more, trust females more. Obviously, women's health is not only women's health, it's female health. And be there for your patients, be human first and foremost, not just a doctor, and educate yourselves as well about all different things that women are going through on their journeys. Because one of the doctors that has seen me was a breast surgeon, and the first thing that he told me when I came to him was, "You don't have a breast cancer." And I told him, "Well, I don't think I have a breast cancer. I have something else." And he didn't trust me. So, and my message for investors actually in this space as well is to really see female health as an opportunity, not only as a business opportunity, because it's a massive business opportunity, but also as the opportunity to help big part of people on this planet, not only females, um, helping them lead better, healthier lives. And obviously, there is a massive business opportunity in this space, because female health is not only a women's health issue, is not even about feminism, it's not even about femtech. It's a public health issue. It's something that we have to address on so many different levels. And if you ask me, by helping women and females, and supporting them on their journey, we are supporting everyone. Let's not forget that there are transgender men, cisgender men as well, who are experiencing many of these issues as well, and children are affected as well, elderly are affected because women are primary caregivers. So female health female health sector is everyone's concern, and we should approach it that way. And I really hope that challenges like this will really shine the light on valuable initiatives, incredible startups and innovative companies who are really trying to move the needle for female health. And we need more of this. So I'm really, really glad that I could be part of this. Thank you, Sam, Susan, and the team for inviting me. And I can't wait to hear the pitches and panels later. Thank you once again.